Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sitting in an F-16 Block 50 on the... wait a moment. It's the Gwangju airport. I'm waiting for my takeoff slot. The target for today is a bridge, which is very up north from the Seoul. And it seems to be the last bridge which is in front of the Seoul, so if this bridge is destroyed, the ground units from the North Korea might be able to get into the Seoul, and that might be the end of this campaign. So it's really important for me to destroy this bridge, just to prevent enemy from penetrating the Seoul outskirts. So okay, let's see how many aircrafts are there. Okay, there are like two aircrafts in front of me. I'm going to fly with my wingman. He's carrying the same loadout like I'm carrying, just 2 JDAMs and 6 AMRAAMs, which seems to be the ideal weapon loadout for this mission.
Enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 035, 140 miles.
Okay, let's go.
Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 030, 140 miles. Panther 1-1, request taxi.
Panther 1-1, taxi, runway 20, hold short.
I don't know why Steer Point 8 was selected. Surprise. When I was watching the situation in the air on the map, there were like too many enemy aircrafts over the Seoul. So I'm really afraid that I won't be able to reach the target. It will be definitely a really challenging flight, this one.
You are number 2 for departure.
Okay, number 2 for the departure.
Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 285, 100 miles. Panther 1-1, request clearance for departure.
Panther 1-1, climb 2, tower, hold short. Panther 1-1, climb 2, tower, position and hold, runway 20. Panther 1-1, climb 2, tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 20, depart heading 110.
Copy that. Going for takeoff. Depart heading 110.
Climb 2, tower, position and hold, runway 20. Panther 1-2, climb 2, tower, you are cleared for takeoff, runway 20, depart heading 110.
Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 320, 140 miles. Sentry 2, be advised, threat aircraft bearing 350.
Panther 1-1, climb 2, departure, resume on navigation.
It's my call sign. Panther 1, okay. Panther 1-1. Copy. Resuming on navigation. head towards the steer point 2. Maybe I'm going to select the steer point 4 already, which is 165 miles ahead. I'll be there in 30 minutes, but
Panther
that will be
1-2,
definitely
claim
faster.
departure. Resume on navigation.
As soon as I turn into that target, into that steer point, and as soon as I get onto 400 knots. So you can see the timer, how it goes like really quickly down to probably 15 minutes take to reach this steer point. So let's switch off the lights, program 4 selected, master arm, jammer on. Okay, I'm ready. Let's set up some bingo fuel as well. Maybe 1000. I should be over the target then. Man, turn EZM on.
Panther 1-2, music on. 2, music on.
Okay, and let's follow me as well.
Panther 1-2, rejoin formation. Panther 1-2, on my way.
Maybe it's not necessary to say your wingman to follow you after the takeoff. He's always following you in all the cases, but it's always good to remind him that this was the last command for him and he will follow you. So maybe there might be some aircraft near to the airfield while you are taking off. He might be like distracted and might ask for permission to attack, for example, in some cases. So it's 18 minutes to the steer point 4, which is the IP steer point. It's here. So that's the initialization point for, I'll be starting there, from there my attack towards the steer point 5, where the bridge should be. The IP point is 150 miles. It's visible on my HUD or head-up display. So I can see the distance, I can see the time, and there is something in 25,000 feet, 54 miles in front of me. Okay, it's a friendly, another contact here. That's definitely a huge aircraft, it's also friendly, it might be a tanker or AWACS. Just because you are unable to see the targets in size of a fighter at the 62 miles with F-16 radar. Definitely the F-15 can see them, but not the F-16. The radar is not powerful enough to recognize targets at such distances. So it's 09 after the midnight, so it's the second day of the campaign, and I do feel that this campaign is really tough. Like it's really hard to win it. Probably the enemy has really significant advantage in the air when talking about the number of enemies. So you are never alone here. There is like, I would expect there is like 10 to 12 enemies currently over the Soul or somewhere around it. So I'm really curious whether I'll be able to penetrate the airspace over the Soul and get north from it to destroy this bridge. It will be really tough. I'm carrying like 6 AMRAAMs, also my wingman is carrying 6 AMRAAMs, so in the ideal world we should be able to destroy like 12 enemies, but they are still like approaching. If you attack like 4-ship formation of the MiG-29s, there is always some other group coming your way. So when I'm comparing this, for example, to the DCS, it's like a completely different approach to the war zone and to the simulation of the conflict. In this case, you never know what will appear onto you, what will jump onto you. If you are fighting like, for example, a 2-ship formation of MiG-21s, suddenly a MiG-29 may appear on your, I don't know, 3 o'clock, for example, so you are turning into them, and now you realize that there is a 4-ship formation of MiG-29, so you never know what will happen here, and what kind of enemy in which number from which direction will come to you. On the other side, if you jump into the DCS, there is a pre-planned mission prepared for you. Usually you are sitting in a single aircraft. Very rarely there is like other allied aircrafts in the area, maybe just the AVAX. But you are quite often flying without the wingman or element, or maybe you are in a strike mission, there is no escort for you, so it's some kind very like autistic feel in the air, so there is like nothing happening left, right, just there are some enemies at the end of your steer point of your road. You are going there, you are dropping some bombs or shooting some harms, shooting some mavericks, and then you are again flying back over the territory of like nothing happening. So it's completely different like philosophical approach between the DCS and the Falcon series. That's why I think that the Falcon is much more ahead when talking about the simulation of the war, the battlefield itself, of the campaign. So you are just a one small aircraft, or maybe 2 small aircrafts when talking about my wingman as well, in the airspace over the like South Korea currently, and you are simply trying to go up north from the Seoul, stop preventing enemies from proceeding to Seoul, or you are maybe going for some deep strike over to the North Korean airspace. There is plenty of air defenses, plenty of other fighters, enemy fighters, so it's so much happening like in this game. It's a completely different story than in the DCS. Okay, there is something in 20,000 feet. I hope it's a friendly units, because I didn't pay attention for them. Okay, it's friendly. That might be these F-16s we just took before me. If so, I'm lucky. I'd like to have them in front of me. It's always nice that you are not alone here, and then can provide some attack on enemies as well, so that's really welcome from their side. Is this on this side is a jamming target in 20,000 feet. Okay, it's F-16 probably. Okay, look at this. Way too far from the... Oh, it's a 4-ship formation. Nice. I was just talking about it.
30 miles, 20,000. 2, Wilco. Bandit, 11 o'clock, low. 2, Fox 3, 2, Fox 3 long.
Okay, he just fired his AMRAAM. I'm going to fire
Fox 3 long.
mine AMRAAM onto this guy here. And going defensive. They are way too close. Okay, I lost the lock anyway, so let's go defensive. Okay, let's follow me as well. Your missile is Pitbull. Just follow me. Looks like they are flying away. It seems like there is another group of MiG-29s.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Request vector to threat. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29's 4-ship, bearing 315, 25 miles, 20,000.
Okay, 315. Let's turn into them. So I've used one of my AMRAAMs already, as you can see, and probably without any effect whatsoever.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Declare. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed.
Oh,
Ideas,
Patriot
MiG-29.
just hit him. So let's pick up another target.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Declare.
Another Patriot in the air.
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed. Hostile. Ideas, MiG-21. 1, Fox 3 long. Bandit, 11 o'clock, low. Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Panther 1-2, Panther 1-1. Engage, MiG-21, bearing 320.
MiG-21, okay, so there is also MiG-21s together with these MiG-29s.
1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed. Hostile.
That's what I was talking about before.
2, Wilco. 1, Fox.
You never meet such formations in the DCS.
Be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 045, 140 miles. Panther 1, Chalice 1, be advised. Hostiles bearing 340.
Okay, let's wait for the Pitbull, and I'm going to fire another AMRAAM.
1, Pitbull. Sentry 3, 2, Fox 3 long.
Okay,
1, Pitbull.
Pitbull, let's lock this guy here.
1, Fox 3 medium.
Someone else fired at him as well. But the missile will be Pitbull.
2, engage defensive. 2, Pitbull.
1 Pitbull,
1, Pitbull.
okay.
Jack Blair.
So many Patriots in the air.
Fox 3 long.
Okay, splash, splash. Like 5 MiG-29 spikes coming from behind.
Chalice 1,
So
Panther
I just need to
1-1.
continue to fly like this for a little while.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29's free ship, bearing 285, 15 miles, 11,000.
15 miles, okay, let's follow me.
Panther 1-2, rejoin formation.
You are okay with the bandits, follow me please.
Panther 1-2, unable.
Unable, okay, so he's still going
Panther 1-2,
defensive.
on my way. 2, engage defensive.
That's not good for him. He's carrying 4 AMRAAMs still.
Bullseye 360, 50 miles.
So let's turn back.
Chalice 1, Panther
Oh,
1-1, request vector to threat.
slowly, 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 I need to help him.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29's 2 ship, bearing 290, 25 miles, 16,000.
290,
Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft launch.
okay, I can see them.
Bullseye 320, 100 miles. Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, declare. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly. Panther
Oh,
1,
that's friendly.
Chalice 1, be advised, hostiles bearing 300, 20 miles, 11.
They are down below.
2, Pitbull. 1, Pitbull. Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, declare. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
Okay,
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, declare. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
looks like
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, request vector.
we are okay in this area.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29 bearing 020, 50 miles, 25,000.
Okay, 0 to 0, 50 miles, so that's okay. So they are coming from the
Chalice
other
1,
other
Panther
side of
1-1,
this of my
request
road.
vector to threat. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29 bearing 025, 50 miles, 30,000.
0 to 5, 50 miles, 30,000. So they are quite high. Somewhere here. 50 miles, okay, like this. So I can wait for them.
Panther 1-2, rejoin formation.
Okay, I can see them.
Panther 1-2, on my way. Panther 1-2, Panther 1-1, weapons check. Panther 1-2, 2, rifle. 4, radar.
Okay,
4,000.
We are okay with the fuel. He's still carrying 4 AMRAAMs, so I can count with him, hopefully. I saw a Patriot taking off from the Soul. So I'm approaching to this Soul. That is the... don't know the name now. It's the Suwon probably, or the Soul already. There is the Kimpo and the Seoul airfields. So maybe that's the Suwon airfield. I don't see the MiG-29s on my radar.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21, bearing 030, 35 miles, 25,000.
Okay, that's the MiG-29 probably.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, declare.
A lot of splashes there.
Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. Ideas, MiG-29.
Okay, he will be shot down by the... no, that's not him, that was the MiG-21 probably. He's flying away. I hope that he won't be able to fly away like this.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, request vector to threat. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29, bearing 020, 40 miles, 30,000.
Okay, that's the closest bandit. Another Patriot, that's definitely going for him, so... he's dead already.
Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 360, 40 miles.
Okay, Patriot active. I can see it on my RWR. I do not see any splash whatsoever still. And there is another contact here. What's this? 20 miles. 20,000 feet, sorry.
1-1, declare. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. Ideas, MiG-21. Panther 1-2, Panther 1-1, engage MiG-21, bearing 350, 30 miles, 20,000. 2, Wilco.
Okay.
Bandit 12 o'clock, blow.
It's a 4-ship formation.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, declare. 2, Fox 3 long. Panther 1-1, Chalice 1, contact confirmed hostile. Ideas, MiG-21. 1, Fox.
Okay, let's shoot them down.
Enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 330.
Patriot is really active.
2, Fox 3 long.
Okay, this will be Pitbull in 2 seconds.
Threat aircraft. 1, Pitbull.
Okay. Let's take the last guy, you.
Panther 1-2, Panther 1-1. Engage MiG-21, bearing 360, 15 miles, 19,000. 2, Pitbull.
Okay.
2, Wilco. 2, Fox 3 medium.
Going to take this guy here.
Fox 1, Fox 3 long. Others 1-1, engaging MiG-21, bearing 0.
And I need to turn back. That's quite dangerous to be here already. I'm way too close to the enemies. It's always good to keep distance, like just the AMRAAM C is better than everything else what enemies are having here. So it's always a good choice to keep your distance.
Panther 1-2, rejoin formation. Panther 1-2, on my way. Panther 1, Chalice 1, be advised. Hostiles bearing 355, 10 miles, 14,000. Chalice 1, Panther 1-1, request vector to threat. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21's pre-ship, bearing 010, 25 miles, 20,000.
Okay, too many bandits again, like three ship formation. I'm carrying last AMRAAM.
120 miles.
You'll need to check my wingman what he's carrying.
Panther 1-2, Panther 1-1, weapons check.
Need to create some distance.
Panther 1-2. 2, rifle. 2, radar. Fuel state 3,000. Sentry 2, be advised.
Okay,
enemy
two
aircraft
radar,
radar,
so he's still carrying
010, 80
2
miles.
AMRAAMs. That means that we are carrying 3 AMRAAMs together.
Airman down.
That's really tough. Just imagine a mission in DCS like you are in F-16 carrying 4 AMRAAMs, your wingman is carrying 4 AMRAAMs, and there is like, I don't know, 15 enemies coming slowly into the airspace, and your target is somewhere behind them, so definitely you won't be able to complete such mission. So I'm not able to complete it here, but for me, I don't have to load this mission once again and fly it again until I will succeed by killing like 15 enemies with 8 rockets, 8 missiles. But I can simply land and go for that bridge in the next mission and just say that I was able to, I don't know, destroy maybe 5 enemies during this flight, and that's success for the campaign itself.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Request vector to threat. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21, bearing 355, 50 miles, 17,000.
Okay, 355, 50 miles, 17,000. So quite far from here. It's the last enemy.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Request vector to threat. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-21, bearing 350, 50 miles, 20,000.
Okay, let's continue my flight. There might be some attack aircrafts in this area. I can see the Patriot still flying, but might be some Sukhoi 39, for example. I'm not asking AWACS about them. Otherwise it will be too much. Okay, there is something on the radar. I can't lock it. It's a jamming target. Okay, it was friendly, and that's the MiG-21, which was reported by the AWACS. Maybe that Patriot was going for him, and there was another contact here. 34 miles. Come on. Look at the radar screen, there is so many contacts here. I definitely won't be able to do anything more in this mission, probably.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Declare.
Just going to fire my missile at this guy here. Okay, MiG-29. Going to send my wingman onto some target, but these MiG-21s are turning away, so maybe I'm going to send him against this MiG-29.
Panther 1-1. Engage MiG-29s. Bearing 355, 30 miles, 30,000. 2, Wilco.
Wait a moment. Once again,
Panther 1-2.
take the number 1.
Engage MiG-29. Bearing 30 miles, 30,000.
Okay.
2, Fox 3 long.
Okay. I'm going to take the second guy, and I'm Winchester, so I'm going to return home.
Be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 050, 60 miles. I'm hit! Foxtrot uniform. Others 1, let's go home.
Oh, he's turning away. He is turning home. Or maybe not. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Pitbull.
1, Pitbull.
Okay, let's fly home.
Panther 1-2, rejoin formation.
These AMRAAMs should be able to find them.
Panther 1-2, on my way.
At least I like to hope so. pretty intense fighting here. Okay.
Chalice 1, Panther 1,
What is
1.
this
Declare.
contact here in?
Panther 1, 1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
Okay.
Panther 1, Chalice 1, be advised. Hostiles bearing 030, 20 miles, 30,000.
So let's fly home.
2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 330,
It's
100 miles.
126 miles in front of me. Hopefully this Patriot will cover me. Check the closest enemy.
1-1. Request vector to threat. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29's free ship, bearing 025, 25 miles, 29,000.
Okay, 25 miles.
Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye
Let's use the time
325, 100
compression.
miles.
Probably I can do that. Okay, the spike. Let's check the distance.
Chalice 1, Panther 1-1. Request vector to threat. Panther 1, Chalice 1, nearest threat, MiG-29's free ship, bearing 035, 30 miles, 29,000.
Okay, it's 30 miles already, so
Rumble 1-1, engaging, MiG-21 bearing
I'm going to
055,
outfly
30
them,
miles,
basically,
29,000.
outrun them.
Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected.
Another spike
335,
and a
100
splash in the height, so probably they are being attacked by Patriots, or there might be some other flight just attacking them. My wingman should be still carrying one AMRAAM, so
miles.
two rifles, one AMRAAM.
Panther 1-1, weapons check. Panther 1-2, 2, rifle. 1, radar. Fuel state
Okay.
2,000.
2000, I'm on 1500, so it's time to go home. Now you see how difficult it might be sometimes just to do your mission, which is still inside the South Korean territory. Like this bridge is, I don't know how far from the Seoul, but it's still the original South Korean territory. It's not in the North Korea, so
Chalice 1,
that's the
Panther
AWACS,
1-1.
right?
Declare.
28,000.
1-1, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
Okay. Master arm off, just to avoid some friendly fire. I'm already over the friendly territory. Lights on. Jammer off. Now I get the spike from the AWACS itself. I'm trying to get into 30,000 feet just to save some fuel. You can see the fuel flow, how it goes down, so that's how it is beneficial to fly at higher altitudes, simply because of the fuel consumption.
Joker. 1, Joker. 2, fuel state 2,000.
Okay, copy. 1 fuel
1,
state
bingo.
1300. Let's change the bingo warning for 1000. I don't know how this works. It's still like beeping the fuel warning, although I changed the bingo for 1000. Let's set up it for,
3, be advised, enemy aircraft launch
say,
activity
1
detected.
pound
Bullseye
only.
050, 60 miles.
Now let's change it to some higher value.
Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye
Oh, it's still here.
030, 120 miles.
Okay, it's 60, 80 miles probably to the 76 miles. Okay, 76 miles to the steer point 8. There is my airfield. But there should be some other airfields as well. Seosan on the right side, or the Kunsan as well. No other airstrips here, so there are just airstrips in the northern part, almost in the north central part. Maybe I'm going for the Kunsan airport, must be here. Or the Seosan is there, much closer. Or maybe I might be able to reach my airfield still. Let's fly into 35,000.
Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 3-2 in position.
1,000. Okay. Now the fuel consumption is such low that I'll be over the steer point 8 in 5 minutes. My current fuel consumption is 3,000, let's say that way. And my fuel amount is 1,000 pounds of fuel, so I should be able to fly like this for 20 minutes. And I'll be over the steer point, over the airfield in 5 minutes, so that's definitely
aircraft bearing 075, 260 miles, 10,000.
an easy task to reach the target. There is some airfield on my right side. I was expecting this Kunsan there. Looks like it's a Kunsan according to the position, but Kunsan should be like the runways should be like the X, not like these two runways. Do remember this airfield from BMS, and there is definitely Kunsan. It's like X runways.
Panther 1-2, music off. 2, music off. Panther 1-2, weapon safe. 2, Panther 1-2, return to base. Sentry 2, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 3, Panther 1-1, declaring an emergency.
Panther 1-1, Changju, approach. Copy emergency. You are cleared for immediate landing. Runway 20. Good luck, sir.
Okay, 20, so that's from this direction, so let's just descend. I'm going for the landing. 9,000 pounds of fuel. Let's accelerate the timer.
Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bulls, Panther 1-2, inbound for landing.
Okay, my wingman is going for the normal landing, or the emergency landing.
Bullseye 340, 120 miles. Sentry 3, be advised, enemy aircraft launch activity detected. Bullseye 330, 80 miles.
Panther 1-2, orbit for station. Descend to 3,000.
Altitude. Altitude.
£800 of fuel. Let's make it like this, so 844 pounds of fuel. 43. I'll be landing with still 800 probably.
Good evening, Panther 1-1, Changju, tower, cleared for landing. Runway 20, tech gear down.
Okay, gear is down. Okay. Let's brake. And let's say that this was a successful mission. I hope so. I can't wait to see the results of this mission. I hope that I was able to shot down like 5 enemies
Tamper 12, descend to 2000.
in the ideal
Maintain
world.
250 knots.
And
Turn
I
right
hope that my
heading
wingman shot down
185.
like
Vectors to final.
4
Runway
enemies
20.
just because he's still carrying 1 AMRAAM with him.
Be advised, enemy
So
aircraft
maybe
launch
9
activity
enemies
detected.
during this
Bullseye
flight, or
035,
am I
100
too much
miles.
optimistic about it? We'll see it. Okay, let's go. Still 805 pounds of fuel.
Tamper 11. Clear runway. Incoming traffic. Tamper 12. Perform landing check.
So when I stop my aircraft, I will be slightly below 800 still. So that's how high altitude flight helps you out to reach the even furthest, like steer points. Just fly into 40,000 feet and you are okay. Okay, I'm down. My wingman is going for landing, so let's see the outcome of this mission. Again, hopefully 9 kills. Let's see it. Oh no. Okay, just 6 kills. 6 kills. I missed so many. Oh, damage. Okay, so that's the reason. I was able to hit like 5 enemies, but just 2 of them got damaged, not destroyed. And maybe I'm shooting them once again, so if this is damaged, for example, and I turned back again, I saw a MiG-21 there, I locked it, I destroyed, maybe that's the same aircraft here, which was hit like with 2 AMRAAMs, and maybe this MiG-29 has been hit by my wingman, for example. So that's, and look at this, he was able to hit like 4 enemies, I was able to hit like 5 enemies, so it would be 9 kills if all the aircrafts got destroyed and he was able to damage 1 MiG-29. And maybe this MiG-21 and maybe this MiG-29 is mine, which was damaged before. So, okay, it is what it is. I was unable to reach the ground target, but still the mission is like the pilot ranking is rating is okay. Good. So we are still somehow okay. Okay, no missiles fired at me. I think that the enemy lost pretty like very much aircrafts during this mission. Not just because of my activity, but also what I saw from my cockpit. Like there were plenty of Patriots flying all the way. Look at these MiG-29s, like they're really cheeky. What they are doing here. Like 8 MiG-29s followed by 4 Su-39s going to attack probably this airfield here. This airfield will be out of action for some time. That's the bridge. Dachon Bridge. You can see how far is it from the Seoul, so I need to make sure that this bridge is destroyed. There is no other bridge until the Seoul. So this is the last bridge blocking the enemies from going further. Okay, let's to cancel this flight already. Turn to base. replan this mission once again. Hopefully this time I should be able to reach the target, but it's just a hope. 2 aircrafts, 115th. Okay, no aircrafts, unfortunately. Okay. So, another strike mission planned for tomorrow. I'll be going with
Mohawk 8, we are RTB.
2 JDAMs, each of the aircraft. And 6 AMRAAMs again. So that's my loadout for the next mission. Like the enemy is like dancing here, like there is no problem for him to be everywhere. I don't get it. Like if I check the intel, if I check the force levels and the aircrafts, oh, such a huge resupply. So, but we are still having like more aircraft than the enemy have. But when I look at the map, there is like no fighter visible. There is one F-16, another F-16. Don't have fighters, like it looks like. F-22. So there are just 3 packages of fighters in the air currently operating. And when I look at the map, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, maybe 21. 21 of enemy, just the fighter packages, I'm not counting the transports or I don't know what else, these unknown boogies like in the North Korea. It's like nobody's fighting them. They are simply attacking our base. One MiG-29 has been shot down somewhere. Okay, let's save the progress. I'm starting to think that this campaign won't be a victory for the South Korea. Unless some miracle appears somewhere, I don't know. Like, I would like to do something, like to kill these attack aircrafts, for example, or attack this bridge just to stop enemy, because I just switched off the battalion, so there is like couple of units capturing this city, for example, very far from the DMZ already to the south. There is this tank battalion, for example, just captured this airstrip here. This city also looks like captured by the North Korean forces. Although this Seoul is still okay, the enemy is unable to go like this. Maybe just because this bridge is still destroyed. Oh, it's already operational. Look at this bridge. I really need to destroy this bridge here to stop all these units coming to the Seoul. They have to find some other way, somewhere around. Maybe I can then destroy this bridge and they're like completely out. They can't like move to the Seoul from the north, maybe just from this part here. But I can still destroy some other bridges. Just as they cross them, I can destroy the bridge. But in such situation, I'm unable to get in the air. I'm unable to even get a little bit further behind the Seoul. Okay, there were like 2 aircrafts here. 2 aircrafts here.
2
2 aircrafts here. So as soon as I take off,
We are heading home.
this was like 4-ship formation, now just 2 are returning home. So hopefully the enemy is leaking aircrafts, but he has like too many of them for now. I'd like to fly some OCA missions, for example, just to destroy some of the airfields like this, for example, this airfield here, just to deny them from attacking or taking off from these airfields, but I can't do that just because of this avalanche of the red units here. I need to stop them first and then can like focus on the airfields and slowly destroy them one by one, so there will be less and less enemy aircrafts in the air. Okay, but that's the near future, this campaign. For now, it's all from my side. Going to save it here. I'm going to fly this mission tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to fly like this and destroy this bridge. That's my hope. Just wish me luck. Guys, thank you for watching this video. As always, have fun, take care, and bye.